It's one of the toughest battles that couples face, balancing time at work with time together.
So how do you keep the flame alive in your relationship while burning the candle at both ends with your job? Dr. Patty Ann is here with some advice and answers to those questions. What is the answer to that question?
Well, there's a couple of answers. Okay. Technology has revolutionized the way we live our lives, professionally and personally. And it's great. I mean, I work with people around the world because they find me on the internet, and I work with them through Skype. It's really incredible.
Right.
Corporations do 24/7. It's nonstop.
Right.
Our relationships, however, don't work the same way. And what happens is we are always plugged in. We are always on. People have instant access and they expect an instant response. So when we're with our partner, we're doing something together. Our cell phones are going off. We're getting a beeper. Our BlackBerry Messenger is going on. We need to text somebody. So what we need to do that people don't really love to do, but we really have to unplug, shut off the cell phones, shut off the Blackberries. And if you're at work, say, have an away message. I will not be available. Let's see, this is crazy. Friday night from 7 o'clock on.
There you go.
I like that. See, I don't think my better half is watching right now because I think she's at the gym. It's something that I find getting slightly agitated with at night because we only have so many hours to hang together.
I'm the one that's always on the phone, so I'm the guilty party in this. So the three things that you may have to stop doing: checking the email, multitasking, and overscheduling. So those are the big three no-nos.
Absolutely. Because what happens is, first of all, we don't leave our career to chance. You would never just let your career happen. You take responsibility for it. The same is true for your relationship. How do you take responsibility for your relationship in today's 24/7 world? You have to prioritize it, just like you would prioritize anything else in your life. If you like to exercise, you schedule it. Just because you schedule a date doesn't make it any less romantic. I don't know where we ever came up with that, but that's what people think. Multitasking. So you're finally with your partner and you're doing 16 other things. Well, what's the value of that? And then finally, when you are with your partner, you really need to be present and be fully engaged, as opposed to thinking about the 16 other things you have to do.
That's hard.
Once the date's over.
Yeah.
It's hard, but it's so worth it.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're all guilty of it. I admit I'm guilty of it as well too. When I get busy, things become higher priority than things that might be more important. When you have that alone time,
how can you really be present? That's the other thing. Like we were saying, it is difficult. It's difficult not, to unplug, but how do you really focus in? How do you let the other person know, I'm here for you, I'm listening?
Okay, it's the mindset, okay? For example, when you go to bed, people have their cell phones on with them in bed at night. Come on. Come on. That's not going to work. So what you need to do is you really need to, in your head, be present. And when you're communicating, use your eyes. If I'm communicating with you and looking at your eyes, you know whether you have my full attention or not. And that's a connection that doesn't require words. It's just being focused. It's not that hard to do if you want it. Because if you wait and you let everything else, come before your relationship, you really won't have an intimate relationship to get back to. Sorry,
that
is true.
That is scary, but very true. All right.
All right, Dr. Patty Ann has some freebies for our Fox 17 viewers. You can go to www.drpattyann.com/Fox Nashville for the details on that. And that link is up on our website, fox17.com.
Thank you for coming in.
You're welcome.
Good to
Good to
meet
see
you.
you.
Bye-bye.
All right.